Hey guys, welcome back to the Temperature Sampler Blanket Crochet Along. It's July, which means we're switching things up a little bit this month. We're focusing not on a stitch, but a fun accessory technique. Pony beads! A lot of people have asked about crocheting with beads, and with this crochet along project, I thought it would be the perfect time to try something new. We're keeping the stitch super simple though, just a single crochet stitch. That way you can focus on practicing with the beads. I didn't want you to be focusing on both working with beads and learning a brand new stitch. That would have just been too much. You'll continue choosing your row color based on the temperature gauge. This is just about adding a little sparkle, not about changing the color system altogether. So the July crochet stitch calendar card is ready for you to go grab over on my website. I'll have the link in the description section below for you to just shoot you on over there and grab your free calendar stitch card. The pony beads that I'm using, a lot of people were asking what size of the pony beads that I'm using. We're using the 6mm by 9mm pony beads. I went with the clear beads so that way the yarn color behind them would still shine through, but you can totally use solid colored beads if you want a more bolder look. This is your blanket, so just make it your own. All right, before you even join the yarn or start your next row, you need to thread 106 pony beads onto your working yarn. That's half the number of stitches that you should have in your row. If your stitch count is different, just do the math. Half the number of stitches equals the number of beads that you need to put on your working yarn. If your yarn is being a little stubborn, a yarn needle will help you slide those beads on super quickly. Heads up, if you're using the same color as the previous row, you are going to need to cut your yarn and tie off your work so that way you can feed the beads onto the working yarn to start your new row. Once the beads are on your yarn, make sure that you're looking at the right side of the blanket, that it's facing you. We want these beads to be on the front side of the work, not the back, so we need the front side facing up. Slip stitch into the first stitch of your row to attach the yarn, then chain one, and make your first single crochet. Here's where the fun starts. You're gonna slide the pony bead up to your work. Insert your crochet hook into the next stitch. Yarn over the working yarn after the bead. Then do a regular single crochet in the next stitch. Slide the next bead and repeat. You're placing a bead every other stitch, not every stitch, unless you want to. I mean, that would be a lot of beads, but hey, you do you. Keep this going until you reach the end of the row, and yes, we're adding a bead in the final stitch, the very last stitch of the row. There will be a bead. Row 2 is simple, there's no beads. If your next row is the same color, feel free to just chain one, turn your work, and single crochet in every stitch across. If you are using a new color in the next row, then just tie off your row, tie off your work, grab the next color, slip stitch into the first stitch, and make your one single crochet stitch in every stitch across the row. That's it. This is a 2-row repeat just because one row will have beads and one row will not. Quick tip though, your tension will make a big difference here. When I started this demo, I was crocheting a little looser because I was showing the technique, but as I started to settle into my normal tension, I noticed something. If you push the bead to the front of the work and you single crochet behind it instead of to the side of it, the bead pops out more and it looks way better. I'm not saying to crochet tight. Please don't crochet tight because tight stitches are going to make the edges of our work cranky later when we go to try to square up the sides. I'm just saying that when you're guiding the bead across, instead of crocheting to the side of it, just pop it forward and make your single crochet behind it, and it looks so good. Working with beads will slow you down a little bit, and that's okay. This is a month for learning and experimenting. Speaking of slowing down, that's where today's sponsor really comes into play. The new Maker's Pillow from Valari just dropped, literally. It's beyond words. Like, I cannot even express to you how amazing it is to have pockets and little places for everything. It's a little like a crafting utility belt built into your pillow. It makes me want to use my Maker Pillow more, not just for the comfort part, but because of the sheer convenience of having everything on it. Right now, Valari is running a site-wide sale sale over on their brand new website, craftease.com. You gotta check it out, guys. You really do. Use my link in the description section below so they know I sent you. Guys, I hope you have a blast with this new bead technique for the month of July. You can now officially cross working with beads off your crochet bucket list. And hey, if you end up not loving working with beads, that's okay. You don't have to include beads in your blanket. You can absolutely just work a single crochet row every day for the month of July, or you can even revisit one of our previous stitches from earlier this year. Remember, this is your blanket. Do what makes you happy. I'll see you again on the last Saturday of July when I reveal the August stitch of the month. Spoiler alert here, we're going back to just stitches for August. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope you have the best day, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.